What's happening? I know it's been a minute, man, but we back. It's the playlist right here on We Got the Jams Radio, powered by Spreaker and iHeart. Hope everybody had a dope weekend. For all those who, acknowledge Thanksgiving, hopefully you had a good one and enjoyed time with your family or, whatever you do on that day, because, some people don't even cook. What's good, bro? Some people, they have a tradition where they go out and they eat or whatever. And, some people pretend that, it's just another day. So it is what it is. But whatever you did, man, hopefully it was done safely and without too much drama, A lot of stuff going on in the news, and we finally got a new episode of Politrick recorded. We definitely gonna talk about that Trump dinner with Ye and Nick Fuentes. Ye, not that's old news right now. But the other dude, an admitted white supremacist, he was there in Charlottesville and all of that, man. So we're gonna be talking about that. That Warnock Walker race down in Georgia. We're gonna talk about some of that GOP, distractions coming with that Hunter Biden nonsense when they actually got somebody who, I gotta make sure I get all his titles right. He's married to Rand Paul's niece and was a former Rand Paul staffer. And he was convicted, not indicted, not accused, but convicted of funneling Russian money to the Trump campaign. So yeah, man. Crazy, man. So it's gonna be and we just found out that Kevin McCarthy probably won't be the new Speaker of the House. At least 5 people have come out and said that they don't want that man to lead them. So we'll see. But you want to hear more? Make sure that you pop in and check out Politrick on the Got What You Need Network. There's also Ian Friends, Life and Love, the Blackmail Podcast, as well as the Encourage and Inspire Podcast. But it's been a minute, man, since we got on here, man. Partly because of Spreaker, but they seem to try to be acting all right tonight. So let's go ahead and get some music in while the getting is good. Let's start off with some older Rise Rashid. We got that new Creole-ish out right now, but this is off of that Coach Rise. Yo, what's good, Tori? This is Cause and Effect. It's the playlist, y'all.
And I ask, cause I'm not sure, does anybody make real shit anymore? Yeah, ride for the cause, get fly for the effects. I don't give a fuck, that's my wife and I having sex. I'm rarely ever home and hardly ever rest. I feel like Nip on this hustle the last time that I checked. I'm one of the hottest and never signed a dotted line, but I've been on my P's and Q's, crossed T's and dotted I's. You couldn't walk a mile in my shoes, that's not your size. I got stripes, you can check my Nikes and Adidas. And I be rise, they know where I'm headed. They know if they bet against me, they gon' regret it. Know I got that pressure on me and I never sweat it. I'm a vet, feeling like a rookie the way I'm feeling. I could do this shit for a living and make a killing. And resurrect their presidents up to the millions. But they can't catch what I'm saying, they catch feelings cause they can't see why I'm so hot. But I be chillin', real shit. My brother taught me how to fill a clip. My mama taught me I could be legit. And Joey showed me I could really spit. But I had to learn the hard way, that niggas ain't shit. Crabs in the barrel narrow your point of view. Either you gon' do it for yourself or do it for the crew. If you don't bring enough to the table, then you stealing food. Careful who you pray with too, the proof is in Dylan Roof. The hero could be the villain too. You can make a charm from the comments the way I'm spilling juice. Chain sitting over the garment, armed with the hammer, cameras flash. Still can't capture this panoramic view. Ain't enough space in the caption for me to cap. Hashtag tapping, you see what happened is facts. Flashbacks up to my future, I'm doing laps. Using pages out my deja vu to move through the tracks. I write rhymes, but I hope you read in between the lines and see the signs of the last days that we beyond. Right down to the definitions that we define. My deposition is God, I know it's all by design. I spat some tats for your brain, so keep it in mind. You could be locked in that jail cell and still free your mind. Some people fast forward, some people rewind. Some niggas roll over, some niggas get down. Pause. It's cause and effect shit. Gave me all the answers before I had all the questions. That's some Alex Trebek shit. My daddy and my brother had cancer, hope I ain't next shit. Before I make my exit, I'ma ride until I wreck shit. Colliding with my sins, but shit, that's how I found my blessings. Headed down the wrong path, I found the right directions. Failed a couple tests, but still got the lessons. Now I burn sessions, smoke studio, I'm flexing in the booth. With the essence, I'm the truth. I don't stretch it, I just hoop. Fully loaded, hope I never had to shoot. Duly noted if it's ever me or you. I'ma put the bet on me, I'm going hard and give a fuck if it's 1-on-3, yeah. I know it's no eye on the team, but whether you compliment or critic, put it all on me, yeah. Ride for the cause, get fly for the effects. I don't give a fuck, it's my wife and I having sex. I'm rarely ever home, and hardly ever rest. I feel like Nip on this hustle the last time that I checked. I'm one of the hottest and never signed a dotted line, but I've been on my P's and Q's, crossed T's and dotted I's. Couldn't walk a mile in my shoes, that's not your size. I got stripes, you can check my Nikes and Adidas. And I've been rise.
But yeah, man, like I was saying at the top of the show, man, it's not so much that Trump met with a racist, but he met with admitted anti-Semite. And the lack of outrage when he's trying to run for president again, when we was told that a young man couldn't play basketball because he shared a film that was being promoted on Twitter that was also being shown at Shaquille O'Neal's Metroplex in Newark, New Jersey. Shout out Shaq. At the same time, he was dissing Kyrie. And look, and y'all know, man, I ain't no Kyrie truther or nothing. I just like consistency. And if, like, being, like, saying something that Jewish people don't agree with, if that's like the worst thing you can ever do, then the rules got to be the same for everybody. And what do you think is worse? Sharing a film, they say, okay, well, you promoting it, or actually having dinner with somebody who was there in Charlottesville, is admitted white supremacist, basically laughed at the Holocaust or whatever, and you having dinner with that man in your crib or whatever, and I don't see none of these people out here all falling all over themselves. But a man can't play a game because he shared a film. So like I said, man, we gonna talk about this more old politics, but pay attention to what's going on. Also, this rail strike is serious, y'all. This rail strike is serious. If you think that things went up during the trucker protests and that nonsense, if this rail strike go down, cancel Christmas. For the most part, for anybody that's got to get stuff shipped quickly, like, cancel Christmas. And I know that sounds strong, but I'm serious with it. And you need to be looking more into that rail strike too, because some of these engineers being treated crazy. Like, basically being told, like, they were penalized time to go to the doctors even for routine checkups because Amtrak didn't have coverage. That's how bad they were being treated. Like, were basically being blacked out of their own vacation days until they couldn't take vacation days and shit, yo. So, look, I don't want to see a strike, but I don't want to see people made slaves because they took on a job such as the one that they have. So that's the dilemma we in, man. But keep your eyes open, man. That rail strike is something serious and it's looming. I thought we had an agreement back in the early fall, but some of the unions connected with the main union decided they wasn't with it. So Biden, he's trying to get Congress to certify the first agreement, but like I said, I don't think that's fair. You just have to negotiate better. Back to the music.
Ever get the credit you deserve. That's why I dab in my shit, fluff what you heard. What's the word? Shit out the homie intellect. My nigga been a threat since the first time I heard beautiful noise. But it's that record to bring you joy without the armies. Although it's sweet, just leave it to me to bring the bars in. They're like you gotta make shit. I beg your pardon. I made like I wasn't invited the way I barged in. Without the buzz, swear my light years was crazy. Yeah, a true story. This word of toys. Ask Andy. But with my actions, I figured that it would come in handy. Damn, not even Woody could help me pull a Randy, so I could catch a break. I mean, I could have been perfect a bunch of times. In their eyes, they see that one mistake. So much a person can take to cross the line by one too many times. I promise you it'll be too late. Wait. It's 99% plus one. You do the math. I swear these niggas don't know the half-life. I promise to keep it above 99. Nothing less than that when I put in life on these lines. Check. You all I need, word of mouth to Mary. The production gave me comfort for me to never worry. Add in the pad and the pen, our hearts pouring out from within. You can predict the rest of the story, I mean. Even though we had problems, you chose to run. It was hard, so I started to play that record for fun. Ease my mind for a bit, making a better outcome. Money's knocking, I open the door to let the end come. Clever, who would've thought we'd take some time off? I know we changed, but I'm trying to adjust the sound more. You the one that I pound raw. We'll let the politics get in between. Now it's the love that I'm fighting for. You seen what they did to the people before us. We can't let them destroy what they have built. I'm from here and they're treating me like a tourist because they know that this culture can't be killed. When we together we uplift, create, educate the people on large levels to make a change. Though I'm trying to arrange all these thoughts, but instead they adding extra bullshit minus the art. Damn, I'm trying to stay on point, CP3 style. I stole the ball, I'm in transition, they want a cheap foul. But see, I'm clutch with 5 seconds left on the clock. Taking the shot for this culture is a must. Like, it's 99% plus one. You do the math. I swear these niggas don't know the half-life. I promise to keep it above 99. Nothing less than that when I put in life on these lines.
Yeah, shout out to my family right there. He go by the name of Handles. He represents that Eastern Shore of VA, man. And that joint is called 99 off of his album called H1. Hey, look, y'all know I'm a Cowboys fan. And a old picture popped up of Jerry Jones in Little Rock getting in the way of some young black kids going to school. So, it's a lot of back and forth. Some people say it's an old picture. Obviously, it's an old picture, if you're showing him as a young man, as a teenager, or what have you. He was kind of close. Like, he was right up there in the front, and to say he was a curious kid is kind of crazy. But at the same time, I don't know what you can do about that now, unless some other pictures come up of him, exhibiting like violent behavior or whatever. I guess all we stuck with is knowing that, Jerry ain't shit. That's just what it is. He ain't been shit since he bought the Cowboys, man. I'm just keeping it a stack with you. And this is just more of that. And I'm laughing because I was just like, first it comes out that he got the daughter that he been paying off to keep quiet for like 20 years or whatever, right? Well, yeah, got the daughter, the black daughter, that he been paying to keep quiet for 20 years. I'm just like, yo, what else could actually come out about this man? And then a picture from back when they were trying to integrate Arkansas. Word, right? Word. Sean said, old white people got a photo like that somewhere. I saw it, man. I was just like, damn, Jay. Like, we already knew about the kid, and then it like, you just said, fuck it, man. Once again, it's not funny, but it's just like, yo, it's like every day you finding out like something wilder and wilder, man. And even from the days of just pictures and what do we call it, negatives or whatever, no digital nothing, people still being able to dig up some old pictures to get some people on the hot seat. And Stephen, hey, look, bro, like, whew, boy, the way you was caping for that man today, I don't know. Like I said, that's been my mob, since I started watching football, and I can't defend that, man. And I don't see how you can or whatever. You ain't gotta condemn it, but to defend it, to me, is just taking it too far. All right. Let's get back into it. Beretta Biz. Yeah, top level, bro. I'm sitting here like, you hear me, I'm laughing. It's like, look, man, I don't get all bent out of shape of it. Like, we already knew what Jerry's about when he said, it's my stage, and they perform. He basically telling y'all, dance or get fired. So you already knew what he was about. But for like Stephen A, especially the way he been coming out on against Kyrie and other people, to come out and defend Jerry Jones like that was just some straight up sucker shit. Beretta Biz, Can't Lie. It's the playlist, y'all.
Another Mike D exclusive.
I can't lie, yeah, I had to make you mine. Everything's by timing, I just had to take my time. You never read your DM, so I had to improvise. Seen you out in public and just pulled you to the side. I can't lie, yeah, I'm trying to take you down. Everything's by timing, but don't make me wait a while. On squad and them on God, man, you got the perfect smile. If heaven had a chance to choose, you be its only child. Used to scramble these chicks like musical chairs and handle with care when it come to you. Have brunch with the mayor, come smoke with a player. G5 in the air, she fuck with the views. Let me reassure, I won't make you share. Yeah, any free time I'm giving to you. But money come first, you know that it's true. Your friend at the crib, and she gon' come too. I can't lie, yeah, so far life is great. When it's clear that you chosen, all the bad get outweighed. I'm like Wesley, she my grace. All aboard this money train. Both our shoes shoes is like a deadly pair. Should be in Hunger Games. You wasn't on Fitch, I showed you it's lit. Now you went to store, I might drop a brick, I might drop a verse and put your name in it. They know you exist, they really gon' bitch. The rumors is in, they in on the fix. They want me to choose, but you never switch. I'm going off this end, I just drunk a fifth. You on that Merlot, you gon' get this dick. I can't lie, yeah, I had to make you mine. Everything's by timing, I just had to take my time. You never read your DM, so I had to improvise. Seen you out in public and just pulled you to the side. I can't lie, yeah, I'm trying to take you down. Everything's by timing, but don't make me wait a while. On squad and them on God, man, you got the perfect smile. If heaven had a chance to choose, you be its only child. I can't lie, yeah, I had to make you mine. Everything's by timing, I just had to take my time. You never read your DM, so I had to improvise. Seen you out in public and just pulled you to the side. I can't lie, yeah, I'm trying to take you down. Everything's by timing, but don't make me wait a while. On squad and them on God, man, you got the perfect smile. If heaven had a chance to choose, you be its only child.
Okay, I got 3 daughters and 2 sons. For my sons, I've been here since day one. Forever thankful for both of my blessings. With their names came their first life lessons. Sons, don't be afraid to be great. And no matter how much you love them, they gon' hate. That's right. So just remember, be you and stay true. And watch how everything you want in life come true. But my daughters, you see, they changed the game. I had to figure out how to teach them the same. See, when my wife picked up my last name, that rearranged the family portrait frame. Matter of fact, it changed my view of the world. I never looked at it through the eyes of a girl. So now it's all about girls to women and boys to men, kings and queens, building pyramids again. Let's work.
All I'm saying is more to raising these motherfuckers than being at the mall dressed alike, fellas. That's all I'm saying. It's a job. It's a job. First of all, you gon' be tired.
Yeah, almost hysterical to hysteria. Just a black man trying to make it in America. Just wanna be judged by the content of my character. Not blackballed to use my skin tone as a barrier. Laughable but ain't funny when they bury ya. Used to hear about it rare enough. Now you could go live streaming on any wireless carrier. Watch close cause they love to shoot the messenger. Damn, times are getting scarier. Trying to get these kids right so they don't have to carry the same burden, but that ain't working. It's a war zone, PTSD, so many random acts of hate occurring. Wish I was a brain surgeon so I could figure out how to make everyone treat each other like they was the same person. I guess I just remain searching. I guess I just remain searching.
Think about everything that the real daddy does.
Looking back on my youngest self, see that reflection in my children and I know it well. Though I can't go back, I can offer help. sit them down, talk it out, hope it all gel. There'll be some niggas we encounter, hope to God we fail. Just cause your light shine bright and theirs is hardly there. Hardly rare, we often stare down the barrel of uncertainty. Certain we had it figured out, no need to read the script. Don't even rehearse the scene. Take a seat on daddy's knee, I paint a picture plain to see. May look grainy to the untrained, I teach in HD. No need to speed through, drop gems, so take heed. If you smoke, watch him rollin', no tokes of they weed. Niggas shifty, slipping Mickeys in the blunt, you won't believe. How these haters hope to hamper your success and dampen dreams. Life is hard, best believe, but you can take your situation, flip it like a trampoline.
You can call me whatever you want, whatever you want. One thing I am is a beast of a dad. I know that. I don't know if I'm a good comic. I don't know if I was a good fighter. I don't know if I'm a good podcaster. That's all up for debate. One thing I know is I'm a fucking good dad.
Sound like the end of the world all over again, man.
Yeah, shout out to my guy Freddie Ray. That's the natives. And they call that one Daddy Daycare. This the homie right here. Go by the name of .IP. This one's called Kickin' Flavor. It's the playlist, y'all.
Who kicking flavor? Hey, don't trip, I'm kicking flavor. Try to run it back, you gon' get taxed, I'm kicking flavor. Hater, I want my bread to stack, ain't nothing J, bruh. AMG sitting on run flat, that's kicking flavor. Now or later, we at that paper, a different flavor. Try to run it back, you gon' get taxed, I'm kicking flavor. Hater, I want my bread to stack, ain't nothing J, bruh. AMG sitting on run flat, that's kicking flavor. Now or later, we at that paper, a different flavor. Okay, I guess it's time to kick flay. Over here we get into it, we don't complain, that shit lame. The agenda is get paid. Double up that K, make a profit, copy some blaze and blow that dang, know what I mean? Bring it back like Craig Mack, kick a brand new flavor in your ear. Run in your mouth just like that orange and get you peeled. What's the deal? Keep me posted, you ain't focused yet, them suckers in the way. We stack so much of the bread and when it more, we just scrape it off the plate. You off balance cause you worry about what a motherfucker say. If you was on your grind, you would have the time cause you be too busy making them plays. See jealousy a play, keep to yourself, watch them play. I hope you taking notes, pimping this no charade, just kicking flavor. Try to run it back, you gon' get taxed, I'm kicking flavor. Hater, I want my bread to stack, ain't nothing J, bruh. AMG sitting on run flat, that's kicking flavor. Now or later, we at that paper, a different flavor. Try to run it back, you gon' get taxed, I'm kicking flavor. Hater, I want my bread to stack, ain't nothing change, bruh. AMG sitting on run flat, that's kicking flavor. Now or later, we at that paper, a different flavor.
Hater, Lone Ruger feeling gravy. Man, I've been kicking flavor like a player since a baby. I'm just riding through the city with a 40 doing 80. A lot of shit done changed. I went from Chevy to Mercedes. Got the city on my back, then got QP on the track. Meaning haters in my review easily can get your whack. I can't let up on these suckers on my mama, that's a fact. So if it's problems in the front, I got a rocket in the back. Still rocking with the realest, chasing profits, always Memphis, trying to stack it and forget it. Ain't stopping, this shit get major. Now or later, we at that paper, a different flavor. That pressure in the Swisher gelato, that's my little fave, kicking flavor.
Try to run it back, you gon' get taxed, I'm kicking flavor. Hater, I want my bread to stack, ain't nothing J, bruh. AMG sitting on run flat, that's kicking flavor. Now or later, we at that paper, a different flavor. Try to run it back, you gon' get taxed, I'm kicking flavor. Hater, I want my bread to stack, ain't nothing changed, bruh. AMG sitting on run flat, that's kicking flavor. Now or later, we at that paper, a different flavor.
Yeah, peace to the homie .IP. Freddie Ray, I see you, man. Appreciate you popping in, my guy. I have something more in mind that I wanted to this is a football story, but it's deeper than that. For my sports fans, just think back to when Lamar Jackson was talked about during pre-draft. And mind you, this is a Heisman Trophy winner, like broke all types types of records at Louisville. Like, if you saw him play in college, like, you don't even understand the wide receiver talk, other than he was fast. Like, that's how good of a quarterback he played. Now you fast forward to, I guess, last year when they were talking about the Jets quarterback, Zach Wilson. And nobody even really knew who he was coming out of BYU. Then they showed a couple of throws he made. And I mean, look, these were some throws. I ain't gonna front. Like, he was slinging a rock. But he still didn't do anything that made him, like, worthy of even being a top 10 pick, better yet, a top 2 pick. Yeah, it wasn't to play wide receiver, kids. So, but back to Wilson. Like, this was all about keeping Justin Fields out of the top 10. For some reason, when the draft started, the kid down in Jacksonville was number 1, as he should be, Lawrence, the truth, from Clemson. And Justin Fields was number 2 at Ohio State. And they had flip-flop number 1 and number 2 ever since they were in high school. And then all of a sudden, pre-draft comes, and then they start talking about these no-name quarterbacks from these crazy schools. Trey Lance, what was that, South Dakota or somewhere? Zach Wilson, BYU. Like, pulling all these cats out of their behind or whatever. And if you saw what happened last week, I don't think in the history of football have I ever seen an offense being described in inches per play. And not this past game, because the Jets won, and I think the kid Mike White started and did his thing. But the game before that, he and his offense averaged 2.8 inches per play in the second half. And this is a game measured in yards. And they had to measure their movement in inches because that's how futile it was. But I just want you, and if you haven't, please do yourself a favor and just go back to what they said pre-draft about Lamar Jackson and then what they said pre-draft about Zach Wilson. And look at what's going on right now. That's all I'm going to say, man. Like, the media, like, and this is the thing, man. I was just giving Mel Kiper, and they just him, so I hate that I even put his name out there. But I was just giving him credit because I thought he had missed on the Bills quarterback. You know, white boy, strong arm, but, you know, no touch, nothing. But the Bills worked with him. Ken Dorsey, former Miami quarterback, you know, got him right. And, you know, and he doing his thing. But the way that they, like, dismissed Lamar and hyped up Zach and to see it play out now is crazy. And Russell Wilson, he just stealing money right now. So I don't even want to talk about him right now. Let's get back. Wait. What we say? My G, the Panthers had a legit debate on... Man, don't you get started with that one. Cam Newton and Blaine Gabbert. I know y'all like, who? Blaine who? Yeah, man, let's get into some music. This my guy, Twain, featuring Karai Bernay, and they call this one Joliet. I can't do the Cam Newton one right now, man. It's the playlist, y'all.
My feet was planted before I ever transplanted. Had to chase the money, but was able to stand it. The baby me arrived in 83. See, I got out alive, nothing you can say to me. Yeah, I've been in some beef, survived by the skin of my teeth. This is an old anxiety overload, yeah. J-Town, the home base, where we catch you and slide down on you like home plate. It was that real. Facts. Niggas got they caps peeled. We all on the move to prove we that deal. Running with my boys from Illinois, poised to block out the noise. Press Harley, more Garvey than Du Bois. Dark cloud overlaps, perhaps, or what's worse, it could just be a curse. Really, it was that gritty. Now the growth with the knowing that I'm really the one. I owe it all to the city I'm from. You made me.
I appreciate you cause you really helped make me. Help me learn to be strong and let nothing break me. Never knew all the places that you would help take me.
Girl, better know that, damn it. Gratitude to the seasons. Maybe bigger than the whole damn thing. Let me be the man that I am.
Emotions in check. Play the game, emotion with the tech. Moisturize with the lotion on deck. Will a mode I won't respect. For any who ain't noticed me yet, it's a lot of niggas die for this, whether it mattered or not. Very few got the swagger we got. My drip is crispy, whatever else is risky. Can respect women with no illusion. And if I don't know you, then it's no confusion. It's hard to stay here. Sharks and snakes near. Frauds will break here. My dogs will stay near unless I sick them. It's not where you from, it's where you sit. And I can promise what you manifest is what you get. Though it occur like a lecture, here's the architecture. Now I surmise all the ties with my guys and reminisce how it was silly and fun. In the city I'm from, it gets gritty, you're done. Appreciate you.
I appreciate you cause you really helped make me. Help me learn to be strong and let nothing break me. Never knew all the places that you would help take me.
Girl, better know that, damn it. Gratitude to the seasons. Maybe bigger than the whole damn thing. Let me be the man that I am.
That's family right there. Twain, Rob Renee. They call that one Joliet. Let's keep it in the Twin Cities. This is family as well. Brian Cotton, Taysom Hill. It's the playlist, y'all.
Cause you ain't call those plays for real. You play special teams, you just Taysom Hill. But you ain't call those plays for real. You wasn't on the turf or in the field. You never had to participate in drills. You ain't call those plays for real. You wasn't on the turf or in the field. You play special teams, you just Taysom Hill. You ain't call those plays for real. Nah, you ain't call those plays for real. And throughout life I finally learned that sometimes your sins feel so cold it make your blessings burn. You force and flexes, wait your turn, nigga. Cause all them fake ass diamonds smell of freezer burn. Respect is what we had to earn. These niggas grew up and they listen to me. It make a nigga feel like Howard Stern. Since the group was over, niggas thought the shit was all over. Instead, people I used to shake hands with got me shaking my head. I saw a demon put a Jesus piece over my head. Whether you keto or you vegan, it's all about bread. Funny how I'm counting up some deads, feeling better off dead. These niggas kill you on the spot and they think they just dread. That said that closed mouths would never get fed. The niggas that you think truly eating just rat to the feds. The loud that I'm smoking come in bottles that's labeled as meds. The wood I'm smoking make you think that I'm smoking on dreads. 10,000 lakes on my shoulder, I'm bringing the wave. These niggas only stop capping to go show off they waves. And they in fear if they bitch go and visit my page. My pops told me shit would change at the end of each stage. But all I care for is the money, the coming to age. Pay some rooms of swishes in my hand like I'm burning some sage. People I used to shake hands with got me shaking my head. I saw a demon put a Jesus piece over my head. Whether you keto or you vegan, it's all about bread. Shit. But you ain't call those plays for real. You wasn't on the turf or in the field. You never had to participate in drills. You ain't call those plays for real. You wasn't on the turf or in the field. You play special teams, you just Taysom Hill. You ain't call those plays for real. Nah, you ain't call those plays for real.
turn.
Dear love, this is Robert, why does it feel right? For some reason I met you in the past life. Am I right? I could be wrong. Ask yourself why I wrote this song in the form of a letter just to seize the moment. Something that you and I both wanted. No need for front, baby, just be real. It's okay where we are, how you feel. I catch myself hanging on the words you started singing. Always curious as to what you're thinking. Ask what I'm drinking. That's you, baby, got your love drunk. It drives me crazy. You was something new, something epic. God took time and you made it to perfection. It felt and neglected, always respected. Baby, if I sing the hood, cause you are my 90s girl. You're the best thing that's for me. You are my 90s girl. A dream that means the world to me. Cause you are my 90s girl. Oh, no lie. Cause you are my 90s girl. Be my 90s. Damn, we've been together for a while now. I'm still nervous. Simple fact, you were perfect imperfection. But it's worth it for you and for me to intertwine as we makes me so complete. See, I love the way you laugh. It's kinda cute when you're mad. It really hurts to see you sad. I wanna be the best you have. You're the best thing on this planet. Go where it hit like Mike and Janet. You're my Halle Berry. Cause you are my 90s girl. You're the best thing that's for me. You are my 90s girl. A dream that means the world to me. You are my 90s girl. Oh, no lie. Cause you are my 90s girl. Be my 90s.
Man, I remember way back, that 90s R&B. I had the stankin' Lankin' to remind me of my G. Sitting there lost, thinking about what I need. But then I manifested you, now we creating dreams. We got that real love, knocking boots to Mary J. Show you that red light special, we'll do it my way. Love and basketball, mama, I wanna take you back. Hit you with the Swayze, baby, we can dirty dance to that. LL, mama, I'm about to do it well. Keeping clothes on, unless we put on that Drew Hill. Or I could get you wet, talking waterfalls. Voice to Man and Biggie Small, sex you up, I got it all. But I guess really what I'm trying to say is thank you for showing me the way. And just in case I never get to say it again, I love you until the very end.
Cause you are my 90s girl. You're the best thing that's for me. You are my 90s girl. A dream that means the world to me. You are my 90s girl. Oh, no lie. Cause you are my 90s girl. Be my 90s. Girl, you so beautiful. The stars are shining. Young too young, cuticle. The sun's aligning. Oh, you're so amazing. You know who you are.
Yeah, shout out to Just Will, Anthony D on that one. It's a classic 90s girl. Miguel, peace, bro. Appreciate you popping in. Before I forget, Jeff Saturday. People been asking me to address this. All right. Usually, you know, I'm with the shits when it comes to this, right? And the only reason why I wasn't real upset at the whole Jeff Saturday situation is this. Usually, when a team is a mess, they bring in the veteran, black, usually defensive coordinator, you know, OG, to clean house, to get the house in shape, to bring some discipline back in, to get them to start playing ball the right way. And then guess what happens when the season ends and he got them, you know, they was already out of the playoff picture when he get the job. But then he got them playing well. They done probably won 3, 4, 5 games in a row. They excited. And then when the interview process happens, he's not even really considered for the job. So in the case of the Indianapolis Colts, I'm like, for a change, let one of them clean up this mess. And then the reputable black and brown and whatever color candidates that's ready for, you know, that want to interview for this job, then go at it. But I get tired of seeing my brothers like have to clean up these messes and then they not even being considered for the actual job for the long term. So let Jeff Saturday come in off of TV and clean up his friend's mess and not worry about like who got passed over for this particular position. That don't mean that, you know, it's okay to do business like this or whatever. But in this case, like I said, let Jeff Saturday work all this stuff out or whatever, and then those candidates that want the job, you know, at the end of the season or whatever, yo, step forward, man. That's all I'm saying, yo. Like, but you know, like the 3 or 4 days to a week that people spent on this, you know, I mean, you know, he's a nice guy, but I was like, man, I'm gonna say this one more time. Let this white man clean up that mess for a change or whatever. Like I said, I can't count how many times it's been a brother as an interim coach that he got them playing ball, you know, the locker room better, everything. And the team is basically saying, yo, let's roll with this in the next season, whatever. And nope, they go out and they get somebody else. Like I said, let Jeff Saturday clean up his friend's mess and and let's not make such a big deal about this because it's not.
And we ain't never had no happiness. So we on the search for new beginnings. You know I hustle hard, Lord can be my witness. But I ain't never had no happiness. I'm tired of losing even when I'm winning. I ain't never had no happiness. So we on the search for new beginnings. Cause we ain't never had no happiness. All that sophistication, they get aggravated. I know you're nasty, girl, let's quit the playing. I got money on the line, girl, let's get the slaying. Drop the roll like a boxer, and we at the weigh-in. Ain't no chit-chat with the blood, don't just get the weigh-in. I'm your plug, I can tell you what you paying. I got niggas come and take it, send it where you laying. All I know is hustle, I'm just trying to make it. Got some cakes on the way, I'm an easy baker. Had no mercy for his mother, and he tried to take her. She knows she took my heart, supposed to be my rider. But she got hate all in her heart, I can see inside her. Sometimes I sit back and wonder what she just let me buy. Work the shit out my wrist, that bitch can go retire. And we ain't never had no happiness. So we on the search for new beginnings. You know I hustle hard, Lord can be my witness. But I ain't never had no happiness. I'm tired of losing even when I'm winning. I ain't never had no happiness. So we on the search for new beginnings. Cause we ain't never had no.
Yeah, y'all been keeping up with the latest going on with Twitter right now. don't know how legitimate the threat is because I don't know if Elon just making it up. But he said that I guess Apple had threatened to take Twitter out of the App Store, and he was like, if you do that, he gonna come out with the EFO. Yo, I gotta hit the lottery or something, man. Like, I want to get in on this, man. I want to get in on this level of petty, man. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I just don't. I just don't know if no matter how much money I have, that I could just blow 44 bill and then be talking about like doing something else that's gonna take some billions and it might fail too. I don't know, man. Like, you know, and that's me talking about somebody else's money. So I know I probably wouldn't have did it or whatever, but I just think this shit is just crazy. Like, I'm like, yo, is this shit serious? Like, and then people like, yeah, man, go ahead, you know, put iPhone out of business and all. And I'm just like, wow, yo, like, they really gassing old boy up. And the thing is he was gassed up to buy Twitter. So I know they could gas him up to start developing a phone. That's light work. You know, this motherfucker though built a space station and some more shit. So a phone, he probably already got one of them.
Started me upon that seat. Time to work, let you leave. Since you drunk, let you speak. It's your time right now, turn up. If people see us right now, so what? So let me serve you if we down for two. Would you? Let me address you with my eyes on you. Would you? Grab that pillow while I grind on you. More things that jank off my leaves. Yeah, here we go. Always getting physical, sexual. I need another visual. Can't get you off my mind when you leave. Every time I'm like, damn, every time. Why? I need that head nod from you, just agree. I need that head nod from you, just agree. If you're enjoying yourself like me, I need a head nod from you. Come and see. So pull up.
Need no pickup line, but we get into it. It's a different vibe, but you already knew it. Put your hands all over me, on me. I can feel your energy. I'ma take it when I climb on you. It's true. Got me naked when I ride on you. It's you. Going crazy when I grind on you. I want another day like this. Here we go. Always getting physical, sexual. I need another visual.
Can't get you off my mind when you leave. Every time I'm like, damn, every time.
I need that head nod from you. Just agree. I need that head nod from you. Just agree. If you enjoy yourself like me, I need that head nod from you. Come and see. So pull up.
Yeah, put it up there one time for Jersey, Zen Chris, and Quintessence, and they call that one head nod. Got a couple of more joints I'm gonna get in before we skedaddle, man. Just wanted to jump in for a quick hour, man. It's been rough, man. Just trying to get back on the air, man. So glad we could do this still do these sporadic joints just to keep it,
Got me going in circles. I can't deny that your love is sending me crazy. Are you my baby? Or maybe damn, I never should've played those games. Never should've treated you that way. Never should've let you that away. When I didn't feel the same, I was over my brain. It was driving me insane. You got me going, yeah, you got me going in circles. I can't deny your love has sent me crazy. Take for a joyride, in circles. Send for a joyride. All I really want is to be happy and to find our love is real. How did we get here? How did we get here? How did you really feel about me when I'm near or near? All about me, boo. So you chat, so you love for chat. But me baby never ever that. Don't text me know you not that. Enjoy little life, I'm over the hype. I'm single. Running around as your love is driving me crazy. Send me for a joyride. All up in my head, all up in my head. You got me going in circles. I can't deny your love has sent me crazy. Send me for a joyride, in circles. Send me for a joyride. All I really want. All I really want. I feel me, all around me.
Oh, my bad. Go get one more joint in here before we get out of here, man. But I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Just do me a quick favor. Give me a like and a share before we get up out of here. And we're going to end the show with my girl, the home team, Miss Nia Dreams. And she called this one Sweetest Hangover. Do remember, man, Exposed TV is coming. So, indie artists in the room within an earshot of my voice, go ahead and get those videos to me with all your social media information. Small, light bio if you got that. If not, it's cool. We'll make some shit up. But nah, man, you got those dope, high quality videos or whatever. Definitely get them over to us. Exposed TV on the Got What You Need network on Roku, and that's coming real soon, man. So trying to do something dope for y'all, man. So all we asking y'all to do is go ahead and get those videos over to us. No submission fee right now, but it will be one soon. But in the meantime, man, check out the current material and podcasts on the network. We got Ian Friends, we got Life and Love, we got the Black Male Podcast, we got Encourage and Inspire, and we got Politrick. And yes, I just recorded a new episode, so that'll be coming up real soon. Y'all gonna want to check that out. But let's get on out of here. Sweetest Hangover. Once again, appreciate y'all tuning in. Peace.
If there's a cure for this, I don't want it. If there's a remedy, about me goes. That's real name. I ain't no drinker, but baby, I'm yearning you. I'm so gone. I'm so gone. I'm so gone. I'm so gone. Drunk in love, I'm fiending you. I need more. I need more. I got the sweetest hangover, and I don't wanna get over. The sweetest hangover, I got the sweetest hangover, and I don't wanna get over. The sweetest hangover, I'm yearning you in the middle of the day, and it's sickening. Cause I ain't never been the type to get up all in my feelings. Why, what is this? I ain't no drinker, but baby, I'm yearning you. I'm so gone. I'm so gone. I'm so gone. I'm so gone. Drunk in love, I'm fiending you. I need more. I need more. I got the sweetest hangover.